Before we begin, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and leave a comment below. What you're about to hear is not just another message, it's a powerful journey that has impacted countless lives and challenged the way many people think about faith, prayer, and spiritual growth. Stay with us until the very end, because some of the most eye-opening and inspiring insights are still ahead. You may discover truths that can change the way you see your spiritual life forever. And here's something important. I want to hear from you. As you watch, share your thoughts, experiences, and what speaks to your heart in the comments section. Your testimony or perspective could encourage someone else who is watching. If you enjoy content that strengthens your faith, reveals powerful biblical truths, and inspires you to go deeper in your walk with God, this is the perfect place for you. So subscribe, turn on notifications, give this video a like, and get ready for a message that could stay with you long after this video ends. Let's begin. Those massive machines used to flatten roads and prepare the ground for construction. That was his job. He worked for the government surrounded by noise, grease, heat, and dust. To all appearances, his life would be spent repairing roads. But God had a plan to use that man to repair spiritual pathways and prepare a highway for the Holy Spirit to move through Nigeria. The turning point, the day heaven touched earth, came in 1928. Remember that date? Joseph was working on a road between Ilesa and Akure. The sun was blazing. The engine of the machine roared loudly. It seemed like an ordinary workday. Then the supernatural invaded the natural. Without any explanation, the massive steamroller suddenly stopped. Dead silent. The road became quiet. Joseph probably assumed there had been a mechanical failure, but it was not machinery. It was God. In that silence, a voice thundered. It was not a thought. It was not an impression. It was an audible voice, powerful as thunder, seeming to come from heaven and from within him. At the same time, the voice called his name 3 times. Joseph, Joseph, Joseph. Imagine the trembling in his legs. The God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob had stopped traffic to speak to a road worker. Then came the command. Short, clear, undeniable. Leave this job. I have a mission for you. At that moment, Joseph faced the decision that separates genuine believers from mere religious people. He could have restarted the machine. He could have convinced himself he was losing his mind, but he knew who was speaking. The fear of the Lord came upon him so strongly that he obeyed immediately. He climbed down from the machine, turned his back on his job, his guaranteed income, and his ordinary life. He never returned. He left the steamroller standing in the middle of the road as a sign that his old life had ended. From that moment, the wilderness process began. God never uses someone greatly without first testing them. Joseph withdrew into forests, mountains, and isolated places. He needed to be separated from the world. He began fasting in a way that would astonish most people today. Days would pass without food as he cried out to God, prayed, and sought divine power. During this season, he received what would become one of his trademarks, a prayer bell. God was teaching him spiritual warfare. He learned that casting out demons and healing diseases required more than desire. It required authority. And authority is earned with knees on the ground and a stomach emptied before God. The machine operator was dying. A prophet of fire was being born. He was being prepared for something human eyes had never witnessed. The heavens were gathering power. The rain of God's glory was about to fall.